Now, going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Yellow Trucking shutting down, unfortunately. Now, this is actually one of America's largest and oldest trucking companies. They've been in business for 99 years. And unfortunately, it sounds like they're going to have to cut up to 33,000 jobs, of which 22,000 were members of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters Unions, which is usually a red flag when you hear about businesses in trouble. Unions are very, very expensive, and in terms of the end user experience or the customer experience, many would argue it's usually worse because unions reward tenure in terms of they reward you just working somewhere for a long time, not actually by good results. One of the most popular use cases being the automotive industry. I would say one of the reasons Tesla's so astronomically successful is they offer employees stock options. And if you have stock options, you have a vested interest in that company's success. Whereas suppose if you're just making an hourly rate and you're in a union, you just want to work there for 10, 20 plus years, so you get best healthcare benefits for life, you get guaranteed salary increases. The performance really isn't an issue. In fact, it's not even taken into account in some areas as well. Now, it looks like this is coming as the closure comes amid talks to sell its logistics business in order to avoid bankruptcy altogether because they have an outstanding debt of $1.5 billion and a strike threat. So even through, and no one should be surprised to hear this, during the most troubling times of the company, they have a threat of a strike, which again would just hurt them even more. Not propel the business, in this case especially, it could perhaps be the nail on the coffin that destroys the business. Now, it looks like a lot of people are expecting a bankruptcy filing to be coming soon, but the details are not disclosed regarding its assets as well. So again, especially you're going to have this transition period with technology in the trucking industry, especially as autonomous driving it'll become much more viable. Again, a lot of people say it's in beta mode right now. There are some very specific prototypes where they have successfully transacted or rather traversed semi-trucks across some areas of the United States using only a computerized truck. And technology, as it moves on, it'll get better and better over time. Eventually, you won't have any human driving the vehicle. That's going to disrupt a lot of trucking businesses, especially as well as the independent owner operators, who are the gentlemen who actually they buy the truck with their, they basically want to be self-employed. They buy the truck with their own money, and they can work for any logistics company. So it's a great entrepreneur path for them as well. So it'll be interesting to see. Hopefully, they're able to avoid bankruptcy. I'm not sure how, but hopefully, at the end of the day, not too many jobs are displaced. And if they do go through bankruptcy, I do hope they are able to all get jobs at another trucking company somewhere. But time shall tell. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. I really appreciate you taking time to click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of August, and we really appreciate it because obviously the more we grow and develop, the better the content will become and the production will become. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.